So where are we off to today, Captain Mojo?
We are going to go check out the grounds of the university, St. George's University.
Invasion of Grenada, or Operation Urgent Fury, was a coalition force of the United States, Barbados, Jamaica, and members of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, triggered by the house arrest and execution of Prime Minister of Grenada, Maurice Bishop, by his own Socialist Party. Well, this ain't a shabby-looking university campus. Over there's the hippocampus. So after giving them our IDs, they get told on to, we get to wear these fancy little badges. Woohoo! If I can turn around the right way for the camera. Now we're going to do a little tour of the campus. U.S. President Reagan felt compelled to act due to the concerns over the 600 U.S. medical students at the university campus and fears of a repeat Iran hostage crisis. What you have to appreciate is that Maurice Bishop was a socialist, hanging around with other communists like Fidel Castro and leaders of the Soviet Union. While the stated purpose was to get rid of the coup leaders and save the students, President Reagan believed there was still a threat to democracy. Phrase sound familiar today? The coalition force defeated Grenadian resistance after a low-altitude airborne assault by the Rangers and the 82nd Airborne at the south end of the island, and a Marine helicopter and amphibious landing on the north end at Pearls Airport. The students were saved and an interim government was installed, with free elections being held in 1984. Let's hear about it from one of the locals who was actually there. The horror before the Americans came.
Yeah, they start shooting people. Ahmed car driving up, shooting a lot of innocent people got killed there.
Really?
School children, man, it was real chaos. Real chaos. Loads of people. Then that was the 19th of October. 5 days, because on the 25th of October, the US fly into Grenada. Because a lot more the fighting, the resistance took place by the Cubans and the Russians, because most of the local people was in favor of the US coming to put us back
Really?
to socialists. Yes. And
See, I always wondered if it was one of those military incursions by a foreign government like the US and the rest, or did the people want it as well?
Well, yes, definitely.
Oh, cool. But that was 40 years ago, and I bet few of the students even appreciate what had occurred. Because with liberation comes New York's finest bagels, Subway sandwiches, tennis courts, and chocolate ice cream shops. Okay, a little sarcastic, because successful socialist states are few to non-existent, and we do like our ice cream and beach volleyball. What was my point?
This kind of study hall at the University of Manitoba.
These are nicer than the barbecues we had at university. More importantly, why are the barbecues located right next door to the Aquatic Animal Medicine Research Laboratory? Lobiscus. So I did about 7 years university, and you did a whole whack of years too. Does this compare to the university you went to?
No.
Why not?
This is just stunningly beautiful with all the greenery and the warmth and the lushness of it.
And just the fact that it's not minus 20 in the wintertime.
Exactly.
But the kids at school do work and study hard, with evidence like that all around. With the semester at end and our tour of the university landing on the last day of finals for most, we followed the crowd to Container Park and the lab. If your child says they're going to the lab, you may wish to question them further about shots, popcorn chicken, and mini golf. Playing some of these greens, there's a lot of ripple in that there carpet. But I guess it makes it more challenging over time. If I was a single guy, this would be the university to go to, because there's hardly any guys here at all. Mojo's a swinger, but not that kind of swinger. So with the island and democracy well intact, and this sign in the men's washroom, I guess all I can do is go eat some plantain chips and a whole grain pita sandwich. Thanks for subscribing and following our page, because we think that Che Guevara would too.